Hi all, welcome back to Concept-Wise Learning Hub. In today's session, we are going to discuss one of the most important topics from UGC NET Paper 1, that is teaching methods in higher education. Teaching methods are the strategies used by teachers to facilitate learning. The method selected depends on learning objectives, nature of the subject, students' level, available resource. The main goal of higher education is not just to transfer knowledge but to develop critical thinking, creativity, research skill, and active participation. So remember the key point that the right teaching method improves both learning and students' engagement. Teacher-centered method. In this approach, the teacher plays the central role and the students may listen and receive information. The first method is lecture method. It is the most common method used for teaching large groups and introducing new topics. It is economical but offers limited students participation. The second is demonstration method. Here the teacher shows a process or skill while students observe. This method is useful for practical subjects. Next is the third one is tutorial or coaching method. It provides individual or small group guidance, allowing personal attention. However, it is time consuming. So in teacher-centered method, the teacher is the knowledge giver and the students play a relatively passive role. Now let's discuss learner-centered method. Here the students become the center of the learning process while the teacher acts as a facilitator. The first method is discussion method. Students exchange ideas, improves communication, confidence and critical thinking. The next is project-based learning. Students work on real-life projects, helping them develop creativity, teamwork and problem-solving skills. The third one is case study method. Students analyze real or hypothetical situations and apply theoretical concepts to practical problems. The final one is problem based learning or PBL. Students are given a problem without a ready made solution. They investigate, analyze, and develop solutions independently. So remember, learner centered method encourages active participation, collaboration, and critical thinking. Here, the teacher acts as a facilitator. Let's compare these two approaches, teacher center versus learner center. In teacher center, the focus is on teacher, students are passive learners, and the teacher acts as a knowledge giver. In learning center approach, the focus is on the students. Students actively participate in learning. The teacher acts as a facilitator or guide. So you have to remember that teacher centered means passive learning and learner centered means active learning. These are the key points for the UGC NET examinations. Next topic is offline method or traditional method. These methods involve face-to-face interaction between teachers and students. Examples include lectures, seminars, tutorials, workshops, field visits, laboratory works, etc. The biggest advantages is immediate interaction and instant feedback. Students also develop communication and social skill. However, these methods are limited by time and place and may not be accessible to remote learners. Next topic is online teaching methods. Online teaching has transformed higher educations, offer flexibility, accessibility, and self-paced learning. Online teaching methods are of two types, synchronous and asynchronous learning. Synchronous learning means this happens in real time through platforms like Zooms or Google Meet, allowing them to interact. The second one is asynchronous learning. Here the students learn at their own pace using recorded lectures, discussion, forums, and online quizzes. The advantages of online teaching includes flexibility, wider accessibility and multimedia support. However, the challenges includes the digital divide, reduced face-to-face interaction, and the need for self-discipline. Next topic is SWAYAM. Full form of SWAYAM is Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspirant Minds. SWAYAM is India's national online platform launched by Ministry of Education. It offers free online courses from schools to postgraduate level. Courses include video lectures, reading materials, quizzes, discussion forums, assessments. The content is developed by organizations such as UGC, NPTEL, IGNOU, NCERT, IITs, and IIMs. Students can also obtain certification by paying a nominal fee after successfully completing the course. So, SWAYAM is a free online learning platform. Now, let's understand SWAYAM PRABHA. It is a satellite based educational television initiative. It broadcasts educational contents 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is especially useful for students living in remote areas where internet access is limited. The program covers school education, higher education, and vocational courses. So remember, Swayam is an online platform and Swayam Prabha is a educational TV channels. Let's discuss MOOCs. Massive open online courses. These courses are open to everyone, available online, flexible, and designed for large number of learners. Key feature includes no entry restrictions, multimedia learning materials, online assessments, and certification after successful completion. MOOC supports lifelong learning and make quality education accessible to learners around the world. Examples of MOOCs include SWAYAM, Coursera, edX, and FutureLearn. I hope this session helped you to understand teaching methods in higher education clearly. If you found this lecture useful, please like, share, and subscribe to Concept-Wise Learning Hub, clear concept for smarter study. If you have any question, post them in comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in next class.